2. From KJFM Radio, Eagle 102, high school basketball is on the air. Eagle 102 brings you the area's best girls and boys basketball action all season long. You can hear it all right here at 102.1 and online at KJFMEagle102.net. High school basketball on Eagle 102.
And welcome to Winfield High School, the site of the Class 3 District 8 tournament here on Eagle 102. Mark Fronick getting ready for Bowling Green and Lutheran St. Charles. It's the ladies' semifinal of this tournament, and it is a tough task for the number 4 seed Bowling Green Lady Cats tonight as they're taking on the top seed in this tournament. We still have more action coming up from Clopton High School as well after Van Far defeated Ellsbury 58-26. We'll have Clopton and Silex coming up around 7 o'clock tonight. And then Louisiana and Mark Twain to round out the night tonight. Van Far will take on the winner of the South Shelby Paris game going on now. So still a lot of basketball to, curb your appetite. I don't know. But we've got a lot coming up tonight on Eagle 102. And we'll check in with Jim and Marianne a little bit later on here in the pregame show as well and see what's going on with that South Shelby Paris game. But we're focused on Bowling Green and Lutheran St. Charles right now. It's the ladies semifinal. We'll start the pregame show next for you on Eagle 102.
District Tournament action on Eagle 102, brought to you by China Cafe USA, Danny Orff Contracting, and Hayden's Motorsports Center.
Hi, this is John. I'm one of the pharmacists you see at Bowling Green Pharmacy. We're right here with personal and prompt service, giving you the answers about your medications. You are always welcome to come in and just say hi. The right people, the right service, right downtown. Bowling Green Pharmacy on the square in Bowling Green.
Bank from anywhere with Bank of Louisiana's new Freedom Checking account. No minimum balance, no monthly fees, and free access to all of their mobile and online banking services. Bank on your own terms with Freedom Checking from Bank of Louisiana. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Home data rates may apply. Check with your carrier for details. Freedom Checking from Bank of Louisiana.
The staff at Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice are your neighbors. Here are just a few of the programs they have to offer. Baby Basics, breastfeeding peer counseling, natural nurses, car seat safety, farm safety for kids, maternal and child health, safe sitter courses, and WIC, plus much more. Pike County Health Department is a not-for-profit organization as it is funded by tax dollars. So when you use their services, you're putting your tax dollars to work. To keep up to date, be sure to like them on Facebook. Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice, located in Bowling Green.
Let Bowling Green Insurance be your crop insurance specialist. Bowling Green Insurance Agency and NAU Country provide farmers with superior crop insurance protection and the fast, friendly service our customers deserve. Call Fred Carlson or Jackie Mayer at 573-324-CROP or stop by our office at 310 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green to discuss a protection plan that is right for your farming operation. NAU Country and Bowling Green Insurance are an equal opportunity provider.
Hear all the action from the Eagle 102 broadcast booth, sponsored by Family Drug in Louisiana. It's time now for the Eagle 102 pregame show, sponsored by Bowling Green Pharmacy.
And the Lady Cats out of the locker room getting ready for this semifinal matchup from the Class 3 District 8 tournament against top seed Lutheran St. Charles. And Lutheran St. Charles, they in the opening round defeated Christian High School by a final of 63-11. O'Fallon Christian, not much of a matchup for the top seed in that game. Colleen Preuster, she had 20 points to lead Lutheran St. Charles. Corinne Van Gilder had 11. Those were the only two players in double figures in that game, but they had three others with 5 or more points in that game, although one of those, Sequoia Johnson, number 3 for Lutheran St. Charles, will not be in the lineup tonight. Not sure if that's an illness or an injury, but she had 9 points in the opening round win over the Christian Eagles. So that's kind of what they did in the opening round. They come into this ball game with a record of 21-4. Bowling Green defeated Wright City 56-44. Pretty impressive win for the Bowling Green Lady Cats, neutralizing the young freshman for Wright City, Jasmine Simpson. And in that ball game, 20-plus points for Kinley Charlton. She had a great first half, and then in the second half, Gracie Dieters really helped out as well, getting into double figures for the Bowling Green Lady Cats. So they've got more than one threat out there, more than one weapon, and if they can play confidently, I think they can give this number one seed a run here in the semifinals of this tournament. The late game here from Winfield is Herman in Montgomery County. That's scheduled for a 7 o'clock start tonight, but we'll be back at Clopton High School as the men's opening round continues. 7 o'clock again, Clopton versus Silex, and at 8:30, Louisiana against Mark Twain. Tomorrow on KJFM, we'll all have Clopton games, or only have Clopton games for you, as the Clopton Hawks take on South Shelby in the ladies semifinal. That's a 2-3 matchup. And then Paris and Ellsbury will do battle in the late semifinal. That's scheduled for a 7:15 start from Clopton in the Class 2 District 5 tournament. So still lots of basketball coming up this week on KJFM. We'll go through our keys to the game for this matchup between Bowling Green and Lutheran St. Charles, brought to you by Vicki Cadwallader Real Estate. It's next on KJFM.
Coverage of area district tournaments on Eagle 102 is brought to you by Spring Valley Accounting, McDingers, and Stephen Arch's Marriage, DDS, and his wonderful staff.
It's the new year and a great time to buy or sell a home. I'm Vicki Cadwalder, and I take pride in offering skills that make the process go smoothly from beginning to end. Even after closing, I enjoy staying in touch and being there to help you if you have any other needs or questions. During the process, I'll work closely with your lender and other professionals to make it as effortless as possible. I'm here with you every step of the way, so when you're ready to buy or sell, call me and we'll create a personalized plan just for you. Vicki Cadwalder Real Estate, loving our small town life.
If you happen to find yourself looking for somewhere new to get your vehicle serviced, Pogue Ford in Bowling Green is here to remind you they can handle all brands of vehicles. However, if you have GM or Chrysler warranty, they will shuttle those to their sister Hannibal locations to make sure your warranty stays intact. Pogue Ford, serving the communities they call home. Pogue Ford, Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. They'll be there for you when the sun comes up.
Hi, this is John. I'm one of the pharmacists you see at Bowling Green Pharmacy. We're right here with personal and prompt service, giving you the answers about your medications. You are always welcome to come in and just say hi. The right people, the right service, right downtown. Bowling Green Pharmacy on the square in Bowling Green.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
The Eagle 102 Keys to the Game.
And our keys to this one for Bowling Green, just play sound defensively. If they can spread out and neutralize a very balanced attack for Lutheran St. Charles, they're going to have a good shot tonight. They've got to limit their turnovers offensively, and that means crisp passes, not getting that air under the passes that we've seen a few times, more than a few times this season from Bowling Green. They have to be crisp. They have to be on the money, and nothing over the head and out of bounds, because that's going to lead to points the other way. And if they can get another 20-point plus effort out of Kinley Charlton, even better. They do have both Sparks in the are dressed out tonight. Both Briley and Brindley. Briley was out due to illness in the opening round back on Saturday, so that creates a little more depth for Bowling Green. And like I said, without Sequoia Johnson, Lutheran St. Charles only dressing 8 tonight. And talking to Coach Aaron Lutschwager before the game, they're going to use those 3, but just not a whole lot of depth right now for the top seed, Lutheran St. Charles. But when you're the 1 seed, sometimes you don't need too much depth, because what you have is quality amongst the 5 starters. But if they get into foul trouble, that helps Bowling Green's chances even that much more. Our keys to the game brought to you by Vicki Cadwallader Real Estate. We'll have our starting lineups for you after this on Eagle 102.
District tournament action on Eagle 102, brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company in Vandalia, Wood Smoked Meats, and Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction.
Community State Bank of Missouri in Bowling Green and Troy, where the #1 priority is the customer and adding new services to help simplify your life. Community State Bank is committed to meeting or exceeding customer expectations and building a strong, high-performance financial services organization. Community State Bank in Bowling Green and Troy, your community bank since 1887, member FDIC.
With winter weather upon us, remember One Multi-Sports Complex in Bowling Green is your warm, dry place to get your softball and baseball work in. Call Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green to schedule your appointment and inquire about memberships. One Multi-Sports Complex, just off VFW Road in Bowling Green.
When you support a locally owned pharmacy, you're contributing to the growth of the community. The dollars you spend stay right here to support our local community. Family Drug is your locally owned pharmacy, and their pharmacists have a personal commitment to their communities because just like you, they support their community. Family Drug, locally owned and hometown proud on Georgia Street in Louisiana.
Hi, this is John. I'm one of the pharmacists you see at Bowling Green Pharmacy. We're right here with personal and prompt service, giving you the answers about your medications. You are always welcome to come in and just say hi. The right people, the right service, right downtown. Bowling Green Pharmacy on the square in Bowling Green.
The Eagle 102 starting lineups on KJFM are brought to you by Community State Bank in Bowling Green and Troy.
And your starting lineups will start with the top seed Lutheran St. Charles Lady Cougars. They're again coached by Aaron Lutschwager, and they'll start number 10, a 5'5 sophomore, Maya Linda Smith. Number 11 gets a start tonight, a 5'8 senior, Colleen Preuser. Number 15, a 5'7 senior, Jada Linda Smith, gets the start tonight. Number 30, a 5'10 senior, Jenna Griskoviak, and number 33, a 5'6 senior, Mackenzie Coleman. So again, for the Cougars, it's Linda Smith, Preuser, Griskoviak, and Coleman. And those are your starting five for the top seed. For the 4 seed Bowling Green Lady Cats, they're coached by Craig Smith. They'll start a 5'9 senior, number 11, Madeline Norton. 6' senior, number 22, Kinley Charlton gets the start tonight. A 5'11 senior, number 25, Morgan Billings. 6' senior, number 32, Liv Niemeyer. And a 5'11 freshman, number 33, Gracie Dieters rounds out the starting five. Again, it's Norton, Charlton, Billings, Niemeyer, and Dieters. And those are your starting lineups for this ball game. The officials come in from the far side. They're going to meet with the captains in front of the scorer's table. We're just minutes away from basketball, the Class 3 District 8 Ladies Semifinals. Bowling Green and Lutheran St. Charles coming up on KJFM.
Coverage of area district tournaments on Eagle 102 brought to you by Twin City Bowl, Airco Convenience Centers, and Silex Banking Company.
People's Bank and Trust mobile banking app gives you the convenience of banking from anywhere. Simply download the free app for your Android or Apple device and get started managing your accounts, transferring funds, paying bills, and depositing checks. People's Bank and Trust online at www.pbtc.net. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, this is Ryan with Mid-America Auto and Towing in Bowling Green, and we've got the lot looking good and ready to go. We've got something for everybody's budget. We have a constant rotation of new inventory, including cars, trucks, and SUVs. So if you're out and you're looking for a new car, come by and see me. Mid-America Auto and Towing, just off Highway 54 in Bowling Green, is a one-stop shop. Like us on Facebook or check out our website, midamericaautoandtowing.com.
Hi, folks. This is Eric Schaefer. With sports season upon us, be treated like the pros. If your athlete has experienced an injury during a game or practice, let our experienced sports medicine team at Pike County Memorial Hospital Physical Therapy Department get them back to play. We have 2 locations to better serve our community: Pike County Memorial Hospital Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine in Louisiana and Bowling Green. Quality care from quality people. Pike County Memorial Hospital.
It's good to aim high, and sports can help children reach their goals. Join Pike County Mutual Insurance in Bowling Green and Farm Mutual Insurance in supporting local athletes. Be sure to catch all the action this sports season. Pike County Mutual Insurance salutes young local athletes and wishes them well. And they look forward to protecting these young adults with strong insurance coverage during what is sure to be a bright future. Pike County Mutual Insurance in Bowling Green.
Area high school sports on Eagle 102 is brought to you by Rawls County Mutual Insurance, Orff Construction, and B&B Automotive.
After one quarter at Clopton, it's Paris leading South Shelby 11-9 in that ball game. Again, the winner of that one will take on the winner, or Van Far, who beat Ellsbury 58-26 in the first game on KJFM tonight. Still have Clopton and Silex boys coming up around 7, and at 8:30, Louisiana and Mark Twain, the 4-5 matchup from the Class 2 District 5 tournament. We're at Class 3 District 8 from Winfield. Again, great job by the Winfield School District and Athletics Director or Activities Director Robert James. They totally redid this gym in the offseason. That means a new scoreboard, which is one of the best in the area, with each player that's on the floor's points and rebounds listed to the side. And they sanded down this floor and completely refinished it in a more modern style. Plus, they painted. This was a very stark white gym, and they added the gray to match the seats on both the end walls, and it really has made this feel more at home, plus the new padding at both ends, as you've seen already quite a bit this week, with Warrior Nation at one end and Winfield Warriors at the other here in this gym. It just looks great, and they're a proud member of the GAC and showing off for the schools down south in their home conference. Again, a great job here at Winfield. Getting ready for the anthem and introductions. We'll take a final pregame break here on KJFM, and we'll have basketball up next for you on Eagle 102.
Coverage of area district tournaments on Eagle 102 is brought to you by Sparks Heating and Air, PJ's Salon, Central Elevator, and Night Equipment.
The Mercantile Bank in Louisiana says now's the time to sign up for online banking and bill pay. With online banking, you can bank day or night from your home, office, or anywhere with internet access. Check account balances, view checks, and much more. Stop in today to learn more at the Mercantile Bank, downtown Louisiana. Your hometown bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Area high school sports on Eagle 102 is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Cindy Blaylock, Marshall Chevrolet, and Pike County Memorial Hospital.
Kind of glitchy rendition of the national anthem off the old iPad here at Winfield ahead of our start between Bowling Green and Lutheran St. Charles. Mark Vronick here at Winfield High School. We've got Marianne and Jim over at Clopton getting ready for two more games tonight. Again, the first game of the night down there went to Van Far 58-26 over Ellsbury. And after one, Paris leads South Shelby 11-9 in men's opening round action. Getting ready for introductions on the floor. Bowling Green, the 4 seed, in their road black uniforms trimmed in red and white. They'll be introduced first, and a good crowd from Bowling Green across the way as Bowling Green is introduced. Again, the starters: Norton, Charlton, Billings, Niemeyer, and Dieters for Bowling Green. For Lutheran St. Charles, it's Linda Smith, Preusser, Griskoviak, and Coleman. And they'll be introduced momentarily. Lutheran St. Charles, the Lady Cougars against the Lady Cats here tonight. More action tomorrow from Clopton. Lady semifinals. The Lady Hawks take on South Shelby, the 2-3 matchup. And then Paris the top seed against number 4 seed Ellsbury at 7:15. Pregame starts at 5:45 from Clopton High School. 8 minutes are on the clock here, and we're about ready for basketball. I think I drew the short straws as far as names go here tonight. Looking at this Lutheran St. Charles Lady Cougar lineup, all the way down to the coach. I think it used to be Aaron Pock. Now it's Aaron Lutschwager. Bowling Green awaits the Lady Cougars, who have one last conversation with their coach before heading out. It'll be number 30, Jenna Griskowiak, jumping center against Bowling Green's Kinley Charlton. Just waiting for the officials, and they'll come in from the near side with the ball. And now reverse course and come in from the far side with the ball. Griskowiak has some height to her. Looks a little bit bigger than 5'10". Against Kinley Charlton, it's one back, but taken away by the Cougars. And we're underway here in the first from Winfield High School. With it is Jada Lindesmith over into the corner now for Maya Lindesmith. Back up top and around, almost jumping that pass was Dieters, but then cutting to the net is Preußer, and she puts the first two in for Lutheran St. Charles. They strike first here in the early going, 30 seconds in. Back up the floor with it is Madeline Norton for Bowling Green, over to Gracie Dieters on the far side. Corner for Morgan Billings. Billings comes all the way back out to Norton at the point. The officials were very interested in the ponytails of both Madeline Norton and Liv Niemeyer. A thorough inspection as that one's blocked out of bounds by Griskowiak. And Bowling Green will have to inbound here from the near corner. And they'll get a little more height in there as Morgan Billings will trigger the inbound play. And they'll get it to Dieters. Dieters dribbles out high, almost to the half-court stripe, and hands it off to Madeline Norton. Norton back to Gracie. Gracie floats a pass, and it's almost taken away. Gets it to Niemeyer, now to Billings on the far side. Billings back out for Norton. Bounce pass is taken away. And here come the Cougars back up the floor, and in for an easy two is Jada Lindesmith, and it's 4-0. Minute 25 played here in the opening quarter from Winfield High School. And that one's knocked away, but a foul going to be whistled on Jada Lindesmith. Her first and the team's first here tonight. Dieters to inbound. She comes all the way out high to Norton. Back to Gracie. She wears number 33, gets it back to Madeline Norton over to the far side for Morgan Billings. Now Kinley Charlton out high with it. Charlton bounce pass for Norton. She thought about three, wasn't there. Gives it off to Gracie Dieters. Everything out high right now. No penetration for Bowling Green so far. 6:12 remaining in the first. Here's Kinley Charlton, has it knocked away momentarily, gets it back, and now we're going to have a reach in on Maya Lindesmith. M-A-H-Y-A. Maya Lindesmith. And Charlton gets it in for Gracie Dieters. And the clock rolls again with 6:03 to play in the first. Bounce pass near side. That one's tipped. They get it to Charlton. Her shot from about 6 is good, and Bowling Green's on the board. Kinley Charlton notches the first 2 points for the Lady Cats. They trail by 2. Now a steal by Gracie Dieters. Getting back quickly defensively were the Lady Cougars. Ball knocked around and taken back by Mackenzie Coleman, and they get a pass ahead. All the way up the floor, unable to hit the layup was Presser, but Griskowiak puts it in, and she's got her first 2 of the night. She came flying in from the back end. So size and a little bit of sneaky speed from Griskowiak. Here's Norton, floater, just off the mark, and the rebound pulled down by Griskowiak, and another long pass ahead, and another layup for Colleen Preußer. 8-2 in favor of the Cougars. 4:55 to play in the first quarter here from Winfield High School. Bounce pass near side for Gracie Dieters. Dieters back out to Norton. She has it stolen away into a 2-on-0. Dieters coming back, but another 2 points and a foul for Preußer. The foul is going to be the first on Gracie Dieters, and already 6 points for Colleen in this ball game. Chance to make it 7 from the line. And a timeout taken by the Lady Cats. Good time for it. Bowling Green trailing at Lutheran St. Charles 10-2, 4:38 to go in the first on Eagle 102.
District tournament action on Eagle 102, brought to you by Frankfort Farm Supply, Northeast Missouri Title Company, and Young Enterprises.
Ingram Plumbing has always been known for its outstanding plumbing service. But did you know that Ingram's is also the largest retail plumbing supply store in the area? We carry Delta faucets, a complete line of Whirlpool tubs and showers, jacuzzi pumps, and many other specialty items. Stop by Ingram Plumbing today, Highway 61, Bowling Green.
Area High School Sports on Eagle 102 is brought to you by Vicki Cadwallader Real Estate and the Twin Pike Family YMCA.
Free throw coming at Clopton. They're at halftime now as Paris leads South Shelby 21-18 here. A 10-2 run. Trying to make it an 11-2 run as the free throw goes down. And that is 7 points already for Colleen Preußer. Lead 9 for Lutheran St. Charles. Dieters has trouble, gets it to the near side for Charlton, and she traveled. Changed the pivot foot after she accepted that pass near the Lutheran bench. With it is Linda Smith. To Preußer. Skip pass all the way across. Here's a three from the far side, just off the mark. And the rebound pulled down by Kelly Charlton for Bowling Green. Lady Cats need a spark here. They need a bit of a run. Here as we get to the midway point of the first quarter. Here's Charlton, bounce pass to the near side for Womack into the ball game. Back up top for Dieters. Free throw line for Niemeyer. Back to Womack. In too tight was Charlton, but they kick it out. And a nice 2 points there for Liv Niemeyer on the 6-foot jumper. 11-4. Bowling Green trails. Boy, a lot of speed on this Lutheran team. They get it back out top for Preußer to Griskowiak. Skip pass near side for Coleman. Now back to Griskowiak. Her shot a little bit long, and the rebound pulled down by Kinley Charlton for the Lady Cats. Chance to cut into this a little bit if they can score on back-to-back possessions. Instead, a steal. Pass was a little bit errant, and the shot is good, and another foul. And Gracie Dieters can't believe it. I didn't see any contact. Preußer gets the basket and will go to the line again. That's the second on Gracie. But it looked like she was in the area, but not very close. But Preußer completes another three-point play. She's a perfect 2 for 2 from the line and has 10 points. 10 of the 14 as it balloons to a 10-point lead. Charlton into the corner for Womack. Bounce pass down and out of bounds. It was knocked away by Briskowiak, and back into the ball game comes Madeline Norton for Bowling Green. She'll replace Dieters after she picked up her second. Both teams with 2 fouls. Gracie with both of them for the Lady Cats. Kaylin Womack to inbound. She comes out to the near side, and it's taken away by Ava Sivey. Bounce pass to the near side. Here's Coleman, a long 2, no good. Rebound picked up by Charlton, and then she's fouled. See who it's on? Rachel Lutz. Her first, team's third. No one with more than 1 for the Cougars. Charlton to Womack in the corner. And that pass is tipped out of bounds. Ava Sivey knocked it out, and this is a very good, quick defensive team Very good hands for Lutheran St. Charles. Here's Kinley Charlton with it off the inbound, back to Madeline Norton. Norton, free throw line, kicks it to the far side, but she traveled first. 2:34 to go in the first. Turnover gives it back to Lutheran. Ahead by 10. That's the biggest lead of the night. So we play in the final 2:25. Lob pass, and it's knocked out of bounds. They say last touch by Lutheran St. Charles. Just under 2.5 remains in the quarter. Norton will bring it up with no pressure. Be met at the line by Preußer. Kicks it for Charlton. Near side through the hands of Womack, but they're going to say it was knocked out of bounds by Mackenzie Coleman. Stay with Bowling Green with 2:11 on the clock. 2 more games after this one, both from Clopton High School. Now they're going to talk about it. And they're going to change their opinion. Say it was last touched by Kaylin Womack. So a turnover gives it to Lutheran, still up by 10. Near side for Sivey. Now for Coleman. McKenzie dribbles out of the corner, gets it back. Tipped out to Preußer, back to Coleman, into the middle and through the hands of Kriskowiak, and taken away by Kinley Charlton. Steal for Charlton, and after blowing the hair out of her eyes, Charlton throws it out of bounds. Clean turnover back to Lutheran. Back into the ball game, Gracie Dieters with 2 fouls. She'll replace Kaylin Womack. Lutheran with it in the backcourt. Off the floor with it is Jada Lindesmith. Jada to the near side for Preußer. Coleman over to the far side. Coming out is Maya Lindesmith. Here's a 3. It's short, but the rebound picked up by Sivey. No reset. Bowling Green at a 2-3 right now. To the near side for Preußer. Preußer from the baseline goes over everything. Coleman's putback is good. Mackenzie Coleman with 2. The lead is 12. Down to a minute to go in the first. Bowling Green needs to get it across the line, and Gracie Dieters came back, but the pass was ahead of her. Out of bounds, another turnover. Gives it to Lutheran St. Charles with under a minute to play in the quarter. Up high is Preußer. Preußer to Griskowiak, now for Coleman. Into a double team, kicks it near side. Here's a 3, and that one's good. First 3 in the ball game, thrown down by Jada Lindesmith. She's got 5 points. Kinley Charlton with it for Bowling Green, back for Gracie Dieters to Kinley again. Kinley skips it near side for Madeline Norton. Norton's going to drive. She was bumped, no call, and the shot ended up about 6 feet wide. That's a significant bump, down to 14 seconds to the near side. Lindesmith gets it back up top. They kick it around. Here's Sivey for 3, and that one's good. Oh, my goodness. Her first 3 of the night, and this Lutheran St. Charles team is absolutely loaded. Buzzer beater falls short. We've played 8 minutes, 22-4. Lutheran St. Charles leads Bowling Green in the semifinals of the Class 3 District 8 tournament on Eagle 102.
Coverage of area district tournaments on Eagle 102 is brought to you by Center Locker Service, County Market in Vandalia, and Advanced Eye Care.
Here's one question that has no wrong answer. Are you going to choose the new Shell and Fuel Rewards card to be used at Shell stations, or the Shell and Fuel Rewards MasterCard that can be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted? With both, you save 10 cents per gallon, up to 20 gallons every time you fill up. And you also earn 10% rebates on your first $1,200 in non-fuel purchases per year at Shell stations. See? You can't go wrong with either. Visit www.shell.us/getrewards and apply today. At participating Shell stations only. Terms and conditions apply.
Brown's Smokehouse Meats in Silex can help with all your meat processing, retail, wholesale, and custom butchering. Vernon and Judy Brown are the owners and operators of Brown's Smokehouse Meats, Highway 61 in Silex. Brown's Smokehouse Meats also invite you to stop by their retail location in Troy at 185 East Cherry Street. For all your smokehouse meats, deer processing, and homemade sausage, be sure to visit Brown's Smokehouse Meats, Silex and Troy.
Bringing you all the action from the Eagle 102 broadcast booth. Sponsored by Family Drug in Louisiana.
8 minutes in the books. 22-4. Lutheran St. Charles leads Bowling Green from the Class 3 District 8 tournament. Lutheran St. Charles, pretty good ball club if they can keep up what they put down there in the first 8 minutes. Here's Charlton. Kicks it back now for Briley Sparks, her first action of the night. Over to Twellman. She's into the ball game for the first time, and she's blocked away by Corinne Van Gilder, and that's another fast break basket for Preußer. They have been exploiting that all game long. Sparks gets it to Dieters to the near side now. They work it back down to Dieters. Dieters is fouled and will head to the line to shoot a pair. Gracie looking for her first points of the night. Foul going to be whistled on number 10, Maya Linda Smith. That's her second. And the first shot is long. Dieters with one more opportunity, and that one's long as well. The rebound picked up by Van Gilder. Now to Jada Linda Smith. She brings it across the line. Corner now for Lutz. Work it to the baseline. Kick it back to Lutz. She's going to drive. Back to Jada Linda Smith. Her jumper is a little bit long, and the rebound picked up this time by Liv Niemeyer for the Lady Cats. To Gracie Dieters. Sparks almost traveled near the line. Kicks it back to Gracie and out of bounds over the scorer's table. And back into the ball game is Morgan Billings. She replaces Briley Sparks. Turnovers have been an issue so far in the first 9 minutes and 18 seconds of this ball game for Bowling Green. They've got a bunch. Here's Linda Smith to Sivey. Free throw line, turnaround shot is a little bit long. Rebound picked up by Lutheran St. Charles. Here's Preußer. Preußer from the baseline, snuck it over the rim, but it bounced off. And the rebound tipped to Gracie Dieters. Dieters trying to beat him up the floor. Didn't happen. This team is quick coming back. A couple of elbows flying. They get it to Billings. Back for Dieters, almost a steal. Her shot blocked, and it's a 3-on-0. Back up the floor. Off the glass and in for Jada Linda Smith. And Bowling Green being victimized by that long lead pass. And we've got a foul against Lutheran St. Charles, and that's going to send Bowling Green to the line. Liv Niemeyer, I believe, will be the shooter. As that one whistled on, they say 21. We don't have a 21 on the floor. Yes, we do. That's Rachel Lutz. Okay. And off the missed free throw, another foul. And another one on Lutz. And the shot is good this time for Womack. That's the first point for Bowling Green here in the second quarter. Second shot is good as well to make it a 20-point game. Now up the floor with speed is Preußer. Preußer to the hoop, no. Griskowiak, no. Got her own rebound again and will dribble out. Here's a three, top of the key, in and out, no good. The rebound this time pulled down by Kinley Charlton. To Gracie Dieters. Dieters on the run. Bounce pass near side for Norton. Madeline looking for somebody as she gave up her dribble. And it's knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Lady Cats. .5:21 on the clock. They kick it all the way back out to Madeline Norton. Preußer is stalking. Pass across, tipped and taken, but out of bounds. Last touch by Ava Sivey. Here's Norton off the inbound play. Bounce pass near side for Kinley Charlton. Charlton works her way to the baseline, but into a double team. Bounce pass taken away. Another steal for Lutheran St. Charles. We played 3 minutes here in the second quarter. Mackenzie Coleman getting ready to check back in. Turnaround shot, Griskowiak, long on that one. Rebound tipped by Charlton out to Dieters, and she's tripped. No. They say she held the ball. And another turnover back to Lutheran St. Charles. Here's Griskowiak to Coleman on the baseline. She just shoots from about 12 foot out and puts it home. Mackenzie Coleman with two more, the lead back to 22. 4.5 to play here in the second quarter. Here's Gracie Dieters with it across the line for the Lady Cats. No points yet from the field in this second quarter. Here's Gracie. Works past Coleman to the near side. They work it down. Here's Charlton, and Kinley's shot from just inside three is good to cut the deficit to 20. A timeout taken by Coach Craig Smith with 4:10 to go in the second quarter. All Lutheran St. Charles in this one on Eagle 102.
District tournament action on Eagle 102, brought to you by Penrod Real Estate, American Family Insurance in Bowling Green, and Eisenbath Auto Supply.
Hi folks, my name is Cody Kirkendall. See Mike's Tire and Service Center in Bowling Green for all your automotive and tire needs. Mike's features 24-hour tire service, and when it's time to replace those tires, Mike's has great deals on several brands, ensuring they have the perfect tire for your vehicle. Mike's Tire and Service Center additionally offers alignments, tune-ups, oil changes, struts, state and DOT inspections. Mike's Tire and Service Center, Business 61 North in Bowling Green.
High school sports on KJFM is brought to you by Abel's Quick Shops, Mike's Tire and Service Center, and Kathy Clean.
4:10 to go here in the second quarter. Teams come back on the floor with Bowling Green trailing by 20. Bowling Green a little later coming out of their huddle. 28-8. Still two more games tonight on KJFM. Number 1 seed Clopton takes on number 8 seed Silex in the men's opening round from Class 2 District 5. And then Louisiana and Mark Twain battle in the 4-5 matchup from that tournament. Those coming up in just a little bit. South Shelby and Paris playing right now. Paris led at the half. Look for another update from that before too long. With it is Van Gilder to Coleman. Lob pass for Griskowiak over to the far side now for Linda Smith. That's Jada. She lost control. Get it back to Griskowiak though. And the rebound this time off the miss. Gathered in by Morgan Billings. Here's Dieters. To Billings. That shot hits the bottom of the rim for Womack. And it's coming back the other way. Just running past everybody, but then a block by Norton. Nice job. Linda Smith thought she had an open lane to the hoop. And the substitutions coming for Bowling Green as Briley Sparks and Liv Niemeyer replace Womack and Dieters. They get it into Griskowiak. Turnaround shot is good. Nice 360 there for Jenna Griskowiak. extends the lead now back to 22. Long pass into the front court for Billings. Back to Sparks. Sparks to Norton. Back to Briley on the far point. Into the corner now for Morgan Billings. All the way out to Madeline Norton. Now for Briley Sparks. Briley back to Madeline. Point to point. Everything on the outside right now. 2:45 to go. First half action from Winfield High School. Class 3 District 8 tournament. Here's Madeline Norton. The 2.5 to play. Bounce pass inside was behind Kinley Charlton and taken by Griskowiak. Got ahead and another lay-in. This time for Jada Lindesmith. And the lead now 32-8 for Lutheran St. Charles. And an offensive foul called on Madeline Norton as she extended that forearm. Turnover gives it back to Lutheran St. Charles. Pass over everybody, and it's going to go out of bounds. And it's turnover, rare turnover for Lutheran St. Charles. It's going to come all the way across back to the point of origin since no one touched it. Sparks checks out, back in as Dieters. And Gracie will inbound. Front of the Bowling Green fans on the far side. To Madeline Norton. Now for Morgan Billings. Billings gives up her dribble, now gives up the ball to Madeline Norton at the point. Trying to find some sort of room. All knocked away momentarily, picked up by Niemeyer, and now Dieters has it. Between the circles, trying to find some sort of space. They eat up a lot of it, does this Cougar team. Kick it back out, here's Billings. Billings, nothing there, nothing there. Tried to get a pass out, and it's taken away by Preußer. Ahead to Coleman. Coleman across the key, and Lindesmith lays it in. Jana Lindesmith with two more in transition. This one's getting close to 30 with 1:20 to go in the first half. Here's Madeline Norton. Norton to the near side for Kinley Charlton. Charlton kicks it back out to Gracie Dieters. Dieters thought about three, kicks it near side for Norton. She will take the three. It's off the mark, and the rebound pulled down by Mackenzie Coleman for the Cougars. Up the floor with it to Griskowiak. Jenna puts it off the glass and in. And a timeout taken by Bowling Green. 6 points for Griskowiak. And the lead now for Lutheran St. Charles is 28, 36-8 here late in the first half on Eagle 102.
Coverage of area district tournaments on Eagle 102, brought to you by Lynn's Heritage House, McCoy Blossom Funeral Homes and Crematory, and the Dairy Queen in Vandalia.
It's the new year and a great time to buy or sell a home. I'm Vicki Cadwalder, and I take pride in offering skills that make the process go smoothly from beginning to end. Even after closing, I enjoy staying in touch and being there to help you if you have any other needs or questions. During the process, I'll work closely with your lender and other professionals to make it as effortless as possible. I'm here with you every step of the way, so when you're ready to buy or sell, call me and we'll create a personalized plan just for you. Vicki Cadwalder Real Estate, loving our small town life.
High school sports on KJFM is brought to you by Bid Beach and Collier Funeral Homes in Liggins, Florida.
Well, this Lutheran St. Charles team is talented. They're up on Bowling Green by 28 in the final 45 seconds of the second quarter. Here's Charlton from the near side. No good. Griskowiak the rebound. At Clopton, South Shelby leads Paris 29-28 at the end of three, so they're getting into the final quarter of that one. We're nearing the half here from Winfield. Here's Griskowiak over to the far side now for Lindesmith, and Maya has her three fall just short off the rim, and the rebound picked up by Bowling Green. 15 seconds to go in the half. Bowling Green going to play for the final shot, try and get it into double figures. Scoop, and a foul will send Gracie Dieters back to the line. She missed her first two from that spot. Heads back here with 7.8 seconds to go. The foul on Griskowiak is her first. And the first shot is long, off the back iron and out. So Gracie still held pointless here in the first half. One more shot, and this one is long as well, and the rebound pulled down by Jenna Griskowiak. She gets it to Coleman, down to 4 seconds. Head of steam now. They kick it around. It's taken by Dieters. Her buzzer beater attempt was late, and the Lady Cats go to the locker room trailing 36-8 to Lutheran St. Charles. We'll be back with the Cellular and Satellite Center halftime report after this on Eagle 102.
The Eagle 102 halftime report is coming up, sponsored by Cellular and Satellite Center.
Get connected to a fast-paced world with Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green, an authorized U.S. cellular dealer, along with Dish Network, DirecTV, Viasat, and HughesNet high-speed internet packages. Cellular and Satellite Center also carries a variety of TVs and accessories and installs security systems. Get connected today with Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green.
Community State Bank of Missouri in Bowling Green and Troy, where the #1 priority is the customer and adding new services to help simplify your life. Community State Bank is committed to meeting or exceeding customer expectations and building a strong, high-performance financial services organization. Community State Bank in Bowling Green and Troy, your community bank since 1887, member FDIC.
Hi, this is John. I'm one of the pharmacists you see at Bowling Green Pharmacy. We're right here with personal and prompt service, giving you the answers about your medications. You are always welcome to come in and just say hi. The right people, the right service, right downtown. Bowling Green Pharmacy on the square in Bowling Green.
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Hear all the action from the Eagle 102 broadcast booth, sponsored by Family Drug in Louisiana. It's now time for the Eagle 102 halftime report, sponsored by Cellular and Satellite Center.
Wow, is all you can say about Lutheran St. Charles after 2 quarters, as they have put together a 28-point lead after 2 on the Bowling Green Lady Cats. 36-8 our score, outscoring Bowling Green 22-4 in the first quarter and 14-4 in the second quarter. And a big part of it is they have just clogged that middle. Bowling Green, no space to get any sort of penetration. That's held Gracie Dieters off the score sheet so far. Kinley Charlton limited to just 4 points after 20-plus in the opening round, and nothing there secondary-wise. And then when they do get a rebound, boy, they have been able to really exploit Bowling Green back the other way. That home run pass, if you will, has led to a lot of fast break points for both Colleen Preusser and Jada Lindesmith, as they've already combined for 23 points between the two of them. We'll get to full scoring in just a little bit. Added wrinkle, Gracie Dieters picked up a couple of first quarter fouls, had to spend a little time in and out of the bench area for Bowling Green. So I expect her to be better in the second half, get a little more feel for this game. And if she can get going a little bit, that's going to open up Kinley Charlton a little bit. But Bowling Green, it's not looking great. They're going to need a Herculean effort in the second half to get back in this one, trailing by a 36-8 score after 2 quarters. We'll take a break, come back with full first half scoring after this as we continue the Cellular and Satellite Center halftime report on Eagle 102.
District tournament action on Eagle 102, brought to you by Orff Construction Company, Betty Davis Insurance Agency, and Binoff Funeral Home.
With winter weather upon us, remember one multi-sports complex in Bowling Green is your warm, dry place to get your softball and baseball work in. Call Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green to schedule your appointment and inquire about memberships. One multi-sports complex, just off VFW Road in Bowling Green.
Your car, your stuff, your savings. Combine your auto and renter's insurance with a call to State Farm Insurance agent Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and let Cindy show you how to put life back in your life insurance. Auto, home, and life. Make your wallet happy. Here to help life go right, State Farm Insurance agent Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana.
Bowling Green Tractor wants to change the way you think about yard work with their Ego 56-volt ARC lithium battery-powered lawnmowers, weed eaters, blowers, trimmers, and chainsaws. At Bowling Green Tractor, you can walk in and see for yourself just how easy these products are to handle. Bowling Green Tractor, your home for Ego. Power beyond belief.
Bank from anywhere with Bank of Louisiana's new Freedom Checking account. No minimum balance, no monthly fees, and free access to all of their mobile and online banking services. Bank on your own terms with Freedom Checking from Bank of Louisiana. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Home data rates may apply. Check with your carrier for details. Freedom Checking from Bank of Louisiana.
High school sports on KJFM is brought to you by Brown's Processing, Craig's Truck and Tractor, and Old Tops Pawn Shop.
Well, as the teams are in the locker room, I see Herman getting a little extra shoot around down to my right, which I thought was illegal. And then Montgomery County dance party going on to my left as they're not even dressed out yet. And Herman is already warming up for their game coming up, the second of two here from Winfield High School. Two more games tonight. Men's opening round from Class 2 District 5 at Clopton. The number 1 seed Hawks take on number 8 seed Silex. That's coming up for you next on KJFM. And then Louisiana and Mark Twain, the 4-5 matchup to round out the night. Tomorrow, 5:45 pregame, 6 o'clock start. Number 2 seed Clopton Lady Hawks take on number 3 seed South Shelby in the semifinals from that tournament. And at 7:15, it's Paris and Ellsbury, a 1-4 matchup. Those are the two games tomorrow from Class 2 District 5. And as the Cougars come out of the locker room, Herman makes their way back to the stands on the far side. And Montgomery makes their way to the locker room. 36-8, our first half scoring for Bowling Green. 2 points for Kaylin Womack, 2 for Liv Niemeyer, 4 for Kinley Charlton. For Lutheran St. Charles, 3 points for Ava Sybie, 4 for Mackenzie Coleman, 6 for Jenna Kriskowiak. 11 for Jada Lindesmith, and Kylene Pracer has a dozen to lead the way in this ball game. Take a break, come back with second half action about 3 minutes away from the start of the second half. This has been the Cellular and Satellite Center halftime report on Eagle 102.
District Tournament action on Eagle 102, brought to you by China Cafe USA, Danny Orff Contracting, and Hayden's Motorsports Center. Get connected to a fast-paced world with Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green, an authorized U.S. cellular dealer, along with Dish Network, DirecTV, Viasat, and HughesNet high-speed internet packages. Cellular and Satellite Center also carries a variety of TVs and accessories and installs security systems. Get connected today with Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green.
The staff at Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice are your neighbors. Here are just a few of the programs they have to offer. Baby Basics, breastfeeding peer counseling, natural nurses, car seat safety, farm safety for kids, maternal and child health, safe sitter courses, and WIC, plus much more. Pike County Health Department is a not-for-profit organization as it is funded by tax dollars. So when you use their services, you're putting your tax dollars to work. To keep up to date, be sure to like them on Facebook. Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice, located in Bowling Green.
Let Bowling Green Insurance be your crop insurance specialist. Bowling Green Insurance Agency and NAU Country provide farmers with superior crop insurance protection and the fast, friendly service our customers deserve. Call Fred Carlson or Jackie Mayer at 573-324-CROP or stop by our office at 310 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green to discuss a protection plan that is right for your farming operation. NAU Country and Bowling Green Insurance are an equal opportunity provider.
If you happen to find yourself looking for somewhere new to get your vehicle serviced, Pogue Ford in Bowling Green is here to remind you they can handle all brands of vehicles. However, if you have GM or Chrysler warranty, they will shuttle those to their sister Hannibal locations to make sure your warranty stays intact. Pogue Ford, serving the communities they call home. Pogue Ford, Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. They'll be there for you when the sun comes up.
Area High School Sports on Eagle 102 is brought to you by Cellular and Satellite Center, the Mercantile Bank, and Bowling Green Tractor.
Start of the third quarter. Lutheran St. Charles with the ball. Preußer with it on the near point. Dribbles center of the lane around The Bowling Green defense cut that a little too fine off the backboard. And here come the Lady Cats off the rebound. Ahead to Gracie Dieters. Dieters kicks it back to Madeline Norton. Bowling Green outsized at every position. Here's Norton. Finds her way to the hoop. That runner's no good. And the rebound pulled down by Lutheran St. Charles. Here's Linda Smith. That's Maya to the near side. Here's a three from the near side for Preußer, and she's got 15. The lead over 30 for the first time. And here come the Lady Cats back up the floor. Here's Norton. Far side for Dieters. Dieters back for Liv Niemeyer, and her shot nowhere close, out of bounds. Back to the Cougars with 7:07 to play in the third quarter. Bowling Green boys lost to the Herman Bearcats in the opening round. Here's Griskowiak. Her shot good and a foul going to be whistled on Kinley Charlton. Charlton's first. Griskowiak has 8 points, chance to make it 9 from the line. 41-8. First 5 points here in the second half scored by Lutheran St. Charles. Into the ball game, Kaylin Womack. She replaces Kinley Charlton after picking up her first foul. Minute 5 gone. Griskowiak can't convert. That's the first missed free throw, I think, for Lutheran St. Charles tonight. Dieters spins a couple of times, gets it to Norton, gets it back. Thought about three. To the near side for Billings. Morgan all the way up top to Madeline Norton. Norton is a senior, and her shot off the glass is good. High off the glass, Madeline Norton gets Bowling Green into double figures. Her first 2 points tonight. Griskowiak hits Coleman. She travels a bit, now dribbles. Out for a three. It's short. Griskowiak, the putback is good. Griskowiak has height, size, and a little bit of speed, sneaky speed. Here's a shot from Norton off the glass, no good. Pretty graceful as well. Really a complete player. The shot's no good. And the rebound goes to the floor. And a tie-up. I think that's our first jump ball of the contest. It's craziness. Dieters checks out of the ball game. Briley Sparks back in. And Madeline Norton brings it up the floor with the Lady Cats down 33. Gives up her dribble, now gives up the ball to Briley Sparks on the far side. Well, our keys to the game, take care of the ball, don't turn it over. Now we got a foul. I think whistled on Maya Lindesmith, so it's her third. Bowling Green just hasn't been able to do that, and no penetration to speak of. Actually, they call it on Preußer, her second. Here's Norton with it to the near side. Billings back up top for Madeline Norton. Norton lost her dribble, now gives the ball up to Morgan Billings. Back to Madeline Norton. Little trouble with it, now finds a little bit of room. Shot short, and the rebound pulled down by Coleman. Long pass ahead for Preußer, and another easy 2 points off the glass for Colleen. She's got 5 in the quarter, 17 in the game. Colleen Preußer carving the Lady Cats up, and a timeout on the floor. 3 minutes into this third quarter on Eagle 102.
Coverage of area district tournaments on Eagle 102 is brought to you by Spring Valley Accounting, McDingers, and Stephen R. Marriage, DDS, and his wonderful staff.
People's Bank and Trust mobile banking app gives you the convenience of banking from anywhere. Simply download the free app for your Android or Apple device and get started managing your accounts, transferring funds, paying bills, and depositing checks. People's Bank and Trust online at www.pbtc.net. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Area High School Sports on Eagle 102 is brought to you by Air Evac, Spring Hollow Coffee, and J&D Tire and Auto.
5:02 remaining, third quarter, 45-10. It's Lutheran St. Charles ahead of Bowling Green as the Lady Cats season is in big-time jeopardy here in the second half. Set up for a running clock in the fourth quarter if things don't improve. And Coach Aaron Muchswager has a good team, but had everyone down and made the most of that timeout. She hasn't stopped coaching yet, even up 35. Up the floor with it is Gracie Dieters. Dieters puts a little skip in her step as she passes to Norton out of the near side for Billings. Down to Kinley Charlton, who puts up a 8-footer and scores for Bowling Green. She's got 6 points in this contest. Leads the Lady Cats. Linda Smith over to the far side. Kicks it out for Griskowiak. Near side, here's a three. That one's short. Rebound goes off of Griskowiak and picked up by Billings for the Lady Cats. Floater near side, Morgan Billings. Billings kicks it back out. Dieters thought about three, steps inside. Her shot's blocked and picked up by Lutheran. And ahead now to Maya Linda Smith. She gets two off the glass. Her first two tonight. And it's 47-12. Midway point of the third quarter from Winfield High School. Skip pass near side, Morgan Billings. Leaves it for Gracie Dieters at the point. Ball knocked away and stolen again. Back the other way is Preußer. She scores and is fouled. Third on Gracie. Preußer, 19 in the game. Chance to make it 20 from the line. And substitutes coming in for both sides. Gren Van Gilder comes in, replacing Jada Linda Smith. Griskowiak also taking a seat. Bowling Green brought in Briley Sparks and Grace Twellman as Norton and Dieters took a break. Shot's no good, and the rebound pulled down by Kinley Charlton for the Lady Cats. Game at Clopton, moving through the fourth quarter. We'll try and get you a final on that. Of course, we'll be at Clopton the rest of the night. Clopton and Silex, then Louisiana Mark Twain. Our final two games of the night here as District Week continues. Another tie-up, second of the game. Gives it to the Cougars with 3:25 to go in the third. Off the dribble, Van Gilder gives it back up top. Skip pass to the far side for Coleman. She'll try the three, and that one just off the mark. Van Gilder the rebound. Ball comes loose. Actually, that was Ava Sybie with the rebound, and a loose ball foul goes against Sybie, her first. Second. And Bowling Green gets it back. 5 minutes gone in the third. Ball knocked away and stolen. Back the other way is Linda Smith, and Maya puts it off the glass and in. 51-12. Maya Linda Smith has four here in the third quarter. More substitutions coming. Billing gets it back to Sparks. Now for Niemeyer, back to Briley. To the baseline, Billings finds a little room, scores, and is fouled. Coleman going to pick up the personal. Morgan Billings, her first 2 points of the game to make it 51-14. And into the ball game is Rachel Lutz. She replaces Coleman, who picked up the personal. And the shot is no good. Bowling Green just two made free throws. Now they get a shot blocked from Twellman, but she's fouled. She'll try her hand from the line. Womack 2 for 2. Dieters 0 for 4. Billings 0 for 1. And now Twellman goes to the line for the Lady Cats. And her first shot is off the mark. Paris beat South Shelby 39-35. And Twelman's second shot is good to make it 51-15. Here comes Lutheran St. Charles. That shot, no good. Tipped to the near corner and capped by Cougars. Moving it around the perimeter, they get it to Lutz, and she's tied up. No, a travel called against Rachel Lutz. Turnover gives it back to Bowling Green with 2:06 to play in the quarter. And back into the ball game is Liv Niemeyer. She replaces Kinley Charlton. And that means Kaylin Womack will have to run all the way back down the floor to inbound it to Briley Sparks. 6 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Lutheran St. Charles in control of this one, and that pass is intercepted by Jada Lindesmith. Long pass ahead. They get it. Oh, what a pass inside. Now Briley Sparks forced to commit a foul to stop another easy 2 points. To the line goes Lutz, her first trip there tonight. And the first shot is good. 52-15. That's the first made free throw for Lutheran St. Charles here in the second half. Missed the second one, and the rebound pulled down by Womack. Minute 45 remaining in the third. Clock will be turbo to start the fourth quarter. Here's Niemeyer. Try to work it down low to Womack, through her hands and taken by Jada Lindesmith. Back up the floor. They work it down low. That shot no good, and the rebound pulled down by Briley Sparks off the miss by Van Gilder. Through the hands of Billings and out of bounds. They're going to say it was touched one more time by Jada Lindesmith, so it's going to stay with the Lady Cats with a minute 21 to play. And Kinley Charlton comes back in. She replaces Liv Niemeyer. And Twelman to inbound. Over to the far side. Here's Billings from inside three. A little bit long. Rebound Charlton. Put back, no. Another put back. Fouled. And Kinley will head to the line for the first time. Or are they going to call a tie-up? They called a tie-up. Here's Sparks out of the corner with it. That shot's no good. And the rebound this time is tied up. So after going almost 2.5 quarters without a jump ball call, we've had 4 of them here in short order in the third. 7 minutes gone. In the third quarter of this ball game, all Lutheran St. Charles tonight. They kick it out to Lindesmith, and Maya puts it off the glass and in. Everything going right for Lutheran St. Charles. So they've controlled both ends of the floor. Briley Sparks back with it for Bowling Green. Down to 42 seconds. Gets it to Womack. Her shot just off the mark, and the rebound pulled down by Van Gilder. For the Cougars, they work it down low, touch to the net, and that's 2 points for Lutz, her first 2 from the field to make it 56-15. 25 left in the quarter. Sparks to the near side for Billings. Morgan dribbles out, now gets it to Sparks again. Briley tries to force a pass, and it's taken to the floor. Now picked up by Lutz. Taken back by Kinley Charlton, and she's fouled. Kinley Charlton will head to the line to shoot a pair with 2.3 seconds to go in the quarter. The foul whistled on number 23, Corinne Van Gilder. And Charlton's shot off the mark. Bowling Green struggles from the line continue. 56-15. Make it 16. She hits the second. So a 40-point lead for Lutheran St. Charles. The buzzer beater attempt, I believe, was short. Missed anyway. And we head to the fourth and a running clock. 56-16. Lutheran St. Charles leads the Bowling Green Lady Cats from the Class 3 District 8 semifinals on Eagle 102.
District tournament action on Eagle 102, brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company in Vandalia, Wood Smoke Meats, and Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction.
With winter weather upon us, remember one multi-sports complex in Bowling Green is your warm, dry place to get your softball and baseball work in. Call Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green to schedule your appointment and inquire about memberships. One multi-sports complex, just off VFW Road in Bowling Green.
When you support a locally owned pharmacy, you're contributing to the growth of the community. The dollars you spend stay right here to support our local community. Family Drug is your locally owned pharmacy, and their pharmacists have a personal commitment to their communities because just like you, they support their community. Family Drug, locally owned and hometown proud on Georgia Street in Louisiana.
Bringing you all the action from the Eagle 102 broadcast booth. Sponsored by Family Drug in Louisiana.
8 minutes on the clock, and that's what we'll play. Running clock here in the fourth, 56-16. Lutheran St. Charles leads Bowling Green. So the Lady Cats will wrap up their 2019-2020 basketball season here tonight in the district semifinals. Boys fell to Herman last night. Were eliminated from this tournament. Now a steal by Lutheran, and they're coming the other way. Jada Lindesmith stops at the free throw line and pops in the pretty-looking jump shot. She's got two more, 13. That's her first points of the second half. And here come the Lady Cats up the floor. Here's Gracie Dieters. Lob pass for Kinley Charlton. Charlton out of the corner to, or off the wing for Dieters. Gracie backs it up to Norton. Now for Womack. Back out to Dieters. Dieters hadn't have anything there. Gets it to Kinley Charlton on the near point. Kinley gave up her dribble. Now gives it to Madeline Norton. Norton over to the far side now. Dieters thought about three. Coleman came out on her. Throws up a shot. No good. And the rebound picked up by Charlton to Norton to Womack now. Her shot offline, and the rebound tracked down by Coleman on the far side. And McKenzie hands it off for Jada Lindesmith. Now she turns on the Jets, goes to the hoop and scores. They have not stopped, not taken their foot off the pedal yet in this ball game, and they lead by a score of 60-16. Here's a long three. Dieters offline and saved back in bounds, but picked up by Coleman. It's not an air ball if it hits the rim, and it did scrape the rim. But it's coming back the other way. Shot from the baseline is good for Griskowiak. She snuck back in on me. Hit another 2 points and a chance to make it three from the line. The foul is on Kinley Charlton, her second. Griskowiak missed her only free throw opportunity. Misses this one, gets the ball back, puts up a jumper from the free throw line. It was short, and that was in fact an air ball. And then on the second rebound, we have a foul against Lutheran St. Charles. That was the third on Preußer. 5:33 to play. Here's Dieters. Gracie trying to find some room. Gets it back to Norton. Kicks it down low. Shot off the glass. Womack no good. And the rebound pulled down by Griskowiak. Grizz puts it ahead all the way down the floor to Preußer. Shot wasn't there for her. Now back to Linda Smith. And Maya, we've got a foul. And I think they're throwing someone out of the ball game. Someone in the stands. They stop the clock. 5:05 to go. They've got everything taken care of now. And it's 62-16. They'll start the running clock again and inbound from the far side. Here's Coleman. Kicks it back out to Maya Linda-Smith over to the far side. They try to return pass, and it's taken away by Niemeyer. Pass ahead for Gracie Dieters. Dieters is fouled, scores, and will try for the three-point play. First points tonight for Gracie Dieters. She'll try to make it 3 from the line. Morgan Billings getting ready to check back in. And Gracie will shoot a free throw. Running clock down to 4:17. Shot no good. And up the floor with it. Off the glass, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Bowling Green. Norton trying to race her way up the floor. And what do we have? A blocking foul. That was an easy 2 points. Need to let that one go. The foul goes on Coleman. The shot won't count. It was on the floor. Norton will shoot some free throws. In a 62-18 game, and checking out is Mackenzie Coleman after picking up that personal. Down to 3:36 remaining in regulation. Free throw is good for Madeline Norton. Her third point tonight. 62-19. Second shot, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Lutheran St. Charles. Up the floor with it is Maya Linda-Smith. Passes to the far side. From the center of the lane, that shot no good for Sybie, and the rebound pulled down by the Lady Cats. I believe it was Kinley Charlton that got that board, and it's out of bounds. And we'll go back to Lutheran. Cougars looking like a number 1 seed, looking like a team that could make some noise in Class 3 if they continue dominant performances like this. Remains to be seen. They got to get out of districts first. They'll play for the championship on Friday. To the near side for Van Gilder. Knocked away from her, and we've got a foul whistled against the Lady Cats. That's against Madeline Norton, her second. And that pass almost taken away by Bowling Green. Two minutes to go. Then we'll send it to Clopton after a short post game. Out of bounds, back to Bowling Green, and more whistles, and they're going to talk about it. They're going to stop the clock to talk about whose ball this is in a 62-19 game. The call on the floor was Bowling Green ball. And the subs are going to be brought in for Bowling Green. Womack, Sparks, Twellman all come in as Bowling Green's seniors check out for the final time as their high school career comes to an end. Hugs from the coaching staff. Also into the ball game for Bowling Green, I think that's Chandler. It is Haley Chandler. With a minute 40 to go in this ball game, and the ball is taken away from Sparks, coming back the other way for Van Gilder, and she'll put on the brakes. To the near side, Van Gilder with it. Kicks it back for Sybie. That shot from the far side is over everything, right to Van Gilder, who scores. Corinne Van Gilder with her first 2 points tonight with a minute 12 to go. Lob pass to the near side for Twellman. That shot off the glass for Kaylin Womack is good. She's got 4. 64-21. Final 55 seconds of the season for Bowling Green. Out top with it. Abel's quick shot post game coming up. And then we'll send it to Clopton for the final 2 games of the night. To the near side for Van Gilder. Drops it in for number 21, Rachel Lutz. We're down to 25 seconds to go. Here's Van Gilder as they're just going to run out the clock, it appears. Pass tipped and taken by Twellman. And here comes Sparks. Out high for Dieters, and she'll run off the final 9 seconds. Final in this one, 64-21. Bowling Green's season comes to an end here in the semifinals of the Class 3 District 8 tournament. Postgame coming up for you next on Eagle 102.
The Eagle 102 postgame show is coming up, sponsored by Abel's Quick Shops.
Abel's Quick Shops introduces the new Shell Fuel Rewards credit cards, now with even more ways to save with 2 great reward programs. Choose the Shell Fuel Rewards card or the Shell Fuel Rewards MasterCard and save 10 cents per gallon up to 20 gallons every fill-up, plus rebates on non-fuel purchases. Sign up at shell.us/get rewards from Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
Hey, this is Ryan with Mid-America Auto and Towing in Bowling Green, and we've got the lot looking good and ready to go. We've got something for everybody's budget. We have a constant rotation of new inventory, including cars, trucks, and SUVs. So if you're out and you're looking for a new car, come by and see me. Mid-America Auto and Towing, just off Highway 54 in Bowling Green, is a one-stop shop. Like us on Facebook or check out our website, midamericaautoandtowing.com.
Hi, folks. This is Eric Schaefer. With sports season upon us, be treated like the pros. If your athlete has experienced an injury during a game or practice, let our experienced sports medicine team at Pike County Memorial Hospital Physiotherapy Department get them back to play. We have 2 locations to better serve our community: Pike County Memorial Hospital Physiotherapy and Sports Medicine in Louisiana and Bowling Green. Quality care from quality people. Pike County Memorial Hospital.
Hear all the action from the Eagle 102 broadcast booth, sponsored by Family Drug in Louisiana. Time now for the Eagle 102 postgame show on KJFM, sponsored by Abel's Quick Shops.
All Lutheran St. Charles in this one as Bowling Green's season comes to an end. The 4-seed Lady Cats down by the top seed Cougars 64-21, and it was all Lutheran early. They outscored Bowling Green 22-4 in the first quarter. 14-4 in the second quarter for a 36-8 halftime lead. Add 20, outscoring Bowling Green 20-8 in the third quarter for then a 40-point lead, and it stretched that even further for a 64-21 final with a turbo clock there in the fourth quarter. And Lutheran does not know how to take the foot off the pedal. They were still going strong into the final 30 seconds as that fast break. Whew, my goodness. Whether it was off a turnover or the long home run pass to set up another type of fast break, Lutheran was a running team and a good defensive team. They've got size, they got speed, and they are all pretty agile. Only 8 players dressed tonight. 8 is deep for this Lutheran St. Charles team, as any of those girls could start at a lot of schools around the area for sure. And they showed Bowling Green why they're the number 1 seed tonight. 64-21 our final scoring numbers for the Lady Cats. Grace Twellman with 1 point tonight, 2 points each for Gracie Dieters, Liv Niemeyer, Morgan Billings, 3 points for Madeline Norton, 4 for Kaylin Womack, and 7 points for Kinley Charlton in her final game as a Bowling Green Lady Bobcat. Morgan Billings, Liv Niemeyer, and Madeline Norton, the other seniors for Bowling Green. It's been a pleasure, ladies, and best of luck in the future for all of you. Final scoring numbers for Lutheran St. Charles: 2 points for Corinne Van Gilder, 3 points for Ava Sivey, 3 points for Rachel Luss, 4 for Mackenzie Coleman in this ball game, 6 points for Maya Linda Smith. Then you get to the double figure scores: Jenna Griskoviak, 12 points tonight. She's an impressive player. Jada Linda Smith with 15, most of those coming off the fast break, as well as 19 for Colleen Preußer. Most of those coming off the fast break for them. They just hit two three-pointers in the ballgame, one in the first half, one in the second half. Linda Smith and Preußer with the threes. Bowling Green did not hit a three in this ballgame. So the Lady Cats fall. Their season comes to a close, 64-21 at the hands of the top seed Lutheran St. Charles. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll be back to Clompton for the final two games of the night. The Hawks and the Owls from Silex, 1-8 matchup, and then Louisiana and Mark Twain still to come here on Eagle 102.
Coverage of area district tournaments on Eagle 102 brought to you by Twin City Bowl, Airco Convenience Centers, and Silex Banking Company.
Here's one question that has no wrong answer.